and welcome back to another episode of Not So Perfect.
My fingers this time.
So, we are very excited to do our first
Q&A.
Are you ready for these
The
questions?
general public have asked what they want to know. Asked what they want to know. Told us what they want to know. So,
And kudos to you for some very good questions.
okay, so first of all, my guilty pleasure is a little bit of a weird one.
You are a little weird one.
I know, so basically, I don't know if it is a guilty pleasure, but every morning when I wake up, I always try to start on a positive vibe. So what I've gotten into is, there's this there's this YouTube vloggers, they're called 5 to Love, because they have quintuplets and they're like 2-year-olds, and I just watch them every morning. I don't know.
To be fair, the last time we saw it,
There's Logan and there's Lily and Violet and Lincoln and Daisy. Anyways, yeah, that's what I do.
my guilty pleasure, and this is like a lot of people give out about this, I enjoy watching Love Island.
I mean, everyone does.
Yes, if you say you don't, you're definitely a liar, and I don't trust you.
I don't trust you. Everyone likes all the juiciness and gossip.
The juiciness?
What? It's juicy gossip.
Okay, fair. Moving on. Ooh, this is a very difficult question. So, I could easily say for us, our goal would be getting our music around the world and getting people to listen to it, but we've always said that our biggest goal is to perform at Madison Square Garden. See, and that wasn't even rehearsed, but we both know. We just know. Who would we compare ourselves to? That's very difficult because we're so unique. No. It's very difficult because everyone is so different. And we are just working on, I don't know. Yeah.
That's definitely our main goal. That's our goal, is Madison Square Garden.
But yeah, and just performing around the world, and we'd love to do like Coachella and Glastonbury and yeah, all those good festivals and stuff. Okay, so we went
moved to St Helena in 2014.
Again, we're going to do that again because there's noise coming through the door. Can you close the door there, please?
I can't close the door because the door doesn't close.
Yeah, close better than what it is.
Put more balloons in the crack.
It's the weirdest sentence I've ever heard in my life.
Guilty pleasure.
That was terrible.
Not your dad.
Oh,
That was
gosh.
funny.
No, it wasn't.
Okay, so basically we moved to St Helena Island in 2014 because our dad was offered a job. He was doing Chief Executive Officer of Economic Development. So we moved there for, initially it was supposed to be for 3 years, and we ended up staying a fourth, so that I could finish my A-levels.
And that was amazing. It was definitely one of the best experiences of our lives.
And it meant we got to travel through Ascension as well.
Yeah, so when they were initially supposed to decommission the RMS St Helena, they were doing their final stop at Ascension Island, so we booked that passage to Ascension Island to be there for that weekend.
And that was 2016.
That was 2016, it wasn't decommissioned until 2018, but we had some party.
Yeah, because it was 4th of July and it's American based.
Yes, it was 4th of July, I think it was the 50th anniversary of the BBC station being out there, and it was just amazing. We had a great time in Ascension.
Yeah, and then we left St Helena in 2018 and moved back to Ireland.
So for me,
I think we both have the same writing process as when our hearts are broken.
Okay. I think it's a very like organic kind of process. Like, as in the sense that, I don't know if that makes sense. It's very natural, as in that we never say we're going to sit down and write a song. It's usually when we're just practicing anyway, and it just starts to naturally.
Or when our hearts are broken.
That's pretty much all the time. No, I don't. We're just constantly like rehearsing, and sometimes
like
we're just
we write
inspired.
separately and together, but like we always say in our interviews, it's so easy to write together because we're literally best friends. We experience all the same things together, so
but it would start with, just for me, it would be like a couple of chords on piano or guitar, and then like it's usually whatever I'm thinking or whatever I'm going through or experiencing that just like the flow of lyrics start coming then, and I have scraps of paper all over the studio of
All
just
over
like
the house.
all over the house of just like words and chords, and that is
It
our
all just
writing
comes together.
process.
Would I like to go on a Nandos date? Well, I am very flattered and I definitely love chicken. I actually do. Chicken's all I eat. But I'm taken. Sorry.
Ooh.
Sorry to break your heart.
So it's obviously a very difficult time for a lot of industries, but being in the music industry and not being able to gig is very difficult. Obviously we miss it and miss even getting to perform anywhere for anyone. Even at the moment we're trying to record stuff and not even being able to let people hear that is
Yeah, you don't do that really badly.
What would you say, Laura?
Okay, we'll start again. Okay, so obviously it's very hard. I said that's so strong, really.
It's very hard.
But I don't know what to say.
Exactly. So let me answer this one. Yeah, it's difficult. It's a difficult time for everybody.
We're both so busy. We're both working. We're doing music. I have football.
Yeah, but that's besides the point.
Yeah, I don't know. Like we have so much going on, as is. Like so, we're fine.
We're doing okay. You know, we like the positive can-do mentality, and we're just.
But tonight was probably the last GA match that I can go to, so I'm gutted. Except for my own matches, but I like being a supporter too.
Aww.
Anyway.
Yeah. We have so many new songs on the way. We're so excited. We're like, as we just said about our writing process, it's just a constant thing when we're rehearsing. We're always writing. So we're currently working on a couple of numbers for you guys in
And
studio.
both very different but very cool, so we cannot wait for you
So
to
keep
hear
your eyes out for some new...
Keep your eyes out! Peeled!
Keep your eyes... Your ears! Your... I don't know. Anyway, be ready for some new material, some new content. So make sure you're following our socials and make sure to subscribe to our channel and like, share and comment.